Well, look at this. Christ has finally risen. I was getting ready to call the coroner.
Sorry. Had a bit of trouble falling asleep is all.
Me too, thanks to you tossing and turning all night. Okay, what'd you do?
We're just feeling lucky is all.
Got that right, champ.
But I've been thinking.
Oh, yeah? I'll call the papers.
I've been thinking about taking you and a kid out to the shore.
You serious? Ain't you working?
Polly and me, we've come into some money.
Huh. One of his cracked angles finally pay off?
Yeah, something like that. Pack a few bags. I'll swing by after I go around to Polly's.
What ain't you telling me, Tommy?
Nothing.
Sure, you and Polly are suddenly flush and now you want to leave town for a few days? That don't square.
What's the point of making a buck if we can't spend it?
That ain't it. You're moving, even when you're standing still. Yeah, you're nervous about something. Probably you don't even know why yet.
Well, that must be it.
You better figure it out before you get to Polly's, just in case it's him that got you all wound up.
Polly's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I'll see you soon.
This neighborhood's going to the dogs.
What happened to your door?
You were ruckus last night.
Nah, I've been working nights.
Guy in the apartment above me was raising hell. Again.
Polly!
God, Jesus. Polly. Polly. Oh, God.
Polly!
Sam, it's me. It's Tom.
Where's Polly?
He's dead. I'm looking at him slumped over in the hallway, torn a fucking skull.
Oh, God. I was calling to warn him.
About what?
Jesus Christ. I owe you fellas my life 3 times over.
Warn him about what, Sam?
Salieri. He found out about the bank job. You're in deep shit, Tom. You gotta disappear.
Okay. Okay. I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that?
Sure. Anything, pal. You want me to come to Polly's?
No. No, I can't stay here. Meet me at the city gallery.
Yeah, okay. Keep your head down, Tom.
I'll see you soon. And, thanks, Sam.
I always pay my debts, Tom. You know that.
Polly, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna call the cops. Something ain't right.
Someone said it could have been gunshots.
Don't move, Tommy.
Shit.
Hey, Tom.
Sam. What the hell's going on?
You and Polly. Put me in a bad spot.
I know, Sam, and I'm sorry about that, but I need to get out of town. Can you help me or not?
Here you go again. Making me choose between my friends and the family. This is what you were looking for at Polly's. Here's your cut. It's more than you deserve.
Sam. You killed him. You killed Polly.
No. Polly got himself killed.
And you seem real tore up about it.
I'm just in a good mood. Things are right between me and the Don. I'm moving up, and I just found this big bag of money. The Don knows about Frank, Tom. The whore, too.
That whore. The girl you were sweet on.
You're the one that let her live. I'm sorry about this, Tom. But our business has rules. Shame, too. Don Salieri really liked you. Guess we'll both have a good cry at your funeral.
You think you're doing this because you're loyal. But you're not. You're just scared.
Maybe. But you'd have lived a lot longer if you'd have just looked over your shoulder from time to time. Goodbye. Don't let him suffer, boys. He's my buddy.
Grabbing cover! Over here! No place to run! Throw some fire coming down! Now! The books are open for the guy who takes him down!
Where'd you go, Sam?
Business is business, Tom. I know that you, out of all of them, know that. No more of your friends. No one with you. Put him to sleep.
I'll miss our first back at the bar. I won't. Self-righteous fucking with you. When you fuck with the boss, you fuck with us all. You're a good guy, Tom. Real good guy. It's a shame. Right there! Light him up! Warming him up! Molotov! Taking cover! Gonna reload! Taking cover! Got you now! Come on, get it! Reloading the tummy!
Take the load, boys!
Seen him! Sorry, Tom. You do the same. You don't eat alone. It's one of the only rules we got.
There! You're gonna burn! Shit! Get a better shot! Go! Gonna reload! She took him out! You're gonna burn!
Together! Christ! Gotcha! Knock him out! Get a better shot! Go! He's right!
Can't kill all of us. Get some cover!
You gotta burn! Guy hit me! Get him! Molotov! He's right on me! Gotta reload! Get him! Look at all the blood!
You still had respect for the dog? Swallow this down! Thanks!
Fuck you, Sam!
I know you do the same, Tom. Hell, I know you doubt the same. This is getting serious, boys. Take him out.
Over here! Over here now! Running out of guys yet?
Still not over, Tom.
Salieri was ripping us off!
Ripping you off, baby.
Gonna beat you to the dog. Holy crap. He's down. Holy crap. Finding cover.
Grenade going out.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
He's coming after me. Taking cover. Throw it. Grenade going out. Throw it. Grenade going out.
Yeah, Tom. But the thing about drug money is it pays for a lot of muscle. Put them down, boys!
Hey! Hey! Over here! Not good, not good. Get him! Got a Molotov! He's up!
They're gone. Gotcha.
Tired of this life, Tom. I know that. Growing in for years. Now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy that gets to give it to you. However far you run, Salieri will find you. This isn't a life you can just finish with. You're in till it ends. I'm glad you bought yourself some more time, I really am. This ain't a fight you're gonna...
Nobody's carrying you to the doctor this time, Sam.
You kill me now in the dawn. She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank. Only you'll be smart enough to stay gone. Right?
What happened to him?
He was hiding out in Europe. But the dumb bastard. He started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri, he sent out a crew.
And his family? Christ.
You can't do it, can you? Always that little voice in the back of your head. Maybe sounds like your baby girl. Or Sarah. Always telling you not to pull that trigger. And you can't make up your mind.
It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth.
We sure had some laughs, right? Remember that time? Me, you, and Paulie. I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. But this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years, and I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gotta eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here, there's a few badges I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough. A long time ago, in another life, someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel, his greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people they thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo. Yes. Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
That's okay. You're safe now. You're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
Y'all thought I was soft as cotton. Y'all thought I was a trick. Messed around and forgot I was rotten. You know my resume. You tell him I'm on my way. But nobody. Tell him I'm on my way. I keep my mind on my money. I keep my hand on my gunny. Don't get to playing with Sonny unless you play Boy Bunny. I put 4 in your tummy, tattoo in your brain. See, the man ain't playing if you think it's a game. Haters whisper my name. Suckers want what I slang. Arrogant and I'm vain. DA want me to hang. But let me explain, like Abel and Cain, that the Black Grim Reaper is not my brother's keeper. Revenge, a killer's on a binge of revenge. It depends if I can live with my sins, lose family and friends. Lost them all. Now you got to lose life and limb. Spit phlegm on them. Got the code to rock him. Homie, jokes ain't allowed. And your boy ain't scared to move the crowd with something loud. If you doubt what I'm about, go ahead and run your mouth. I'm the last thing you see when your time is running out. Trick. I'll send you fast, boy, with a blast, boy. First class, boy. Messing with the wrong one, send you on that long run. Pop you like a pro, yeah. Now you good to go. Nobody. You forgot where I come from, you forgot what I do. You forgot what you was saying, cause I'm blocking your view. Now I got you on cue, you about to turn blue. Get around you now, you acting like my little nephew. Boy, what you won't do? You ain't gonna do ish, but go take a ish. It's about as funky as it get. Now I'ma have to admit that I was probably too nice, but take my advice or I'll take your life. Now if you still wanna slice, let's start with the fingers. Let's move to the toes and end with the penis. See, men are from Mars, now you from Venus. How dumb you got to be trying to think with the genius. It's the big payback, you can't clown James Brown. See, a brother been down ever since Jamestown. You either swim or you drown, you either gagged or you're bound. Now you can't make a sound, boy, look at you now. Wow. I'll send you fast, boy, with a blast, boy. First class, boy. Messing with the wrong one, send you on that long run. Pop you like a pro, now you good to go.